Have you ever listed your property for sale only to watch it sit on the market for months and months, gathering dust while you stress about why it is not moving? Well, if you're thinking about selling your property here in Crested Butte or Gunnison, there is a huge mistake that could cost you thousands, or even worse, leave you stuck with a property you cannot unload. Stick around because today I'm going to help you avoid that. And if you've been looking for everything Gunnison Valley, including Crested Butte and Gunnison, the ins, the outs, and everything in between, you have come to the right channel. Be sure and hit that subscribe button and be the first to know about all the changes coming to our valley. I'm Heather Woodward, and I get calls, texts, and emails from people just like you every single day who are ready to sell their properties here in our valley. And if you're thinking about listing your Crested Butte, Mount Crested Butte, or Gunnison property, or somewhere in between, drop down in the description below. My contact information is all there for you. You can give me a call, text, or even book a Zoom call, whatever works for you. And whether you're moving here in 6 days or 6 months from now, you are moving across the county or just up and down town, I'm here to make your selling experience as smooth and profitable and stress-free as possible. Let's confirm what we're talking about. The mistake: overpricing your home based on what you think it's worth instead of what the market says. You might love your cozy cabin with its epic views of Mount Crested Butte, but buyers are really super savvy these days. They compare everything and know all the recent sales data. And according to the latest August 2025 trends, the median home price here in Crested Butte is hovering around $2.9 million. Homes are selling at 99.2% of list price on average, but if you price too high, let's just say 10 to 15% over market value, regardless of the area, your listing could linger. I've seen it happen. A beautiful home in Gunnison sat for 120 days last winter because the owners ignored the comps and set the price based on what they paid for years ago, plus the improvements they had made along the years. Buyers passed on it. They ended up dropping the price multiple times and losing some momentum and potential equity. So don't let that be you. Start by getting a professional comparative market analysis. It uses real data to pinpoint your home's true value. I've done hundreds of these for local sellers, factoring in unique elements like proximity to trails, views, upgrades, or amenities that can all boost your price without actually overdoing it. Now, the second insight is timing your sale wrong, especially in our seasonal market. Crested Butte and Gunnison aren't like the big cities. Our real estate ebbs and flows like the weather and tourism. Summer and fall are hot, so think July through October, and that's our busiest selling season. Buyers are here visiting for hiking, biking, and other outdoor recreating, and they're typically out in full force. But if you list in the dead of winter, which is not a terrible time to list, but without preparing for it, you might face fewer showings due to snow and buyer travel hassles getting into town to look at property. So looking at those August 2025 stats again, the average days on market for Mount Crested Butte dropped to just 188 days during the peak season compared to 252 in the off-season months. A client of mine this year, we avoided this whole thing by listing early in the summer months. We priced it right and sold it in under a month at 98% of list price. So the key here is plan ahead. If you're selling to relocate, aim for higher demand periods, or if you must sell during the off season, you're going to want to amp up those virtual tours. We want to highlight the winter perks like the ski in, ski out access, or access to other trails, or the ski resort. So I've got years of experience timing sales here in the county, so you don't have to do the guesswork. For instance, if inventory is low like it can be at the end of summer, that is our window to stand out and attract serious offers quickly. And finally, the third takeaway is using poor quality photos for your online listing. In a place here like we are in the mountains, buyers start their search online because they're usually not here locally, sometimes on the Front Range, in Denver, or even out of state. Your photos are sometimes the first and only chance to make a first impression. A common blunder is having photos that are snapped quickly from a phone, that don't capture the natural light, the spacious layouts, all of your amenities and upgrades, or your breathtaking views. And statistics show that listings with professional photos always sell faster and for more money. And in our competitive market, it is 100% essential. You want those buyers to envision themselves sipping coffee on your deck overlooking your pastoral views or the surrounding mountains. So there you have it. Avoid overpricing, time your sale smartly, and hire an agent that utilizes professional photography like we do. These steps can help save you time, money, and headaches when you're selling here in our valley. And remember, every home has a unique appeal, from riverside retreats in Gunnison to mountain modern chalets at the resort. And if you apply these tips, you'll be way ahead of the game. I'm Heather Woodward, and I'm here to make your move exactly the way you want it to be. And whether that's 6 days from now, 6 months from now, and you're moving across the world, across the country, or just across town, all of my contact information is down below for you. Call, text, and email. And lastly, if you got value out of this video, be sure and hit the subscribe button for more tips. Until next time. Okay, so it looks like you're making a move to Crested Butte or Gunnison, Colorado, and you're trying to decide which video to watch. You could watch this one, or you could watch this one, or you could watch both, because they're both really going to help you out, and they're both really good. But go ahead, just pick one.